Hi everybody, Dave Sullivan here for the Credit Guy TV with special guest
Barry Habib.
Barry. Thanks so much for the presentation today at the Mortgage Mastermind Summit for 2014. Barry, what's one thing that you'd like to share with people who weren't able to attend today?
Well, it's a great conference, and one of the things in my discussion, as you know, that we covered today was building trust and how important that is, and taking the opportunity in the sales process to build trust, because that's how you're going to get more transactions that actually close, repeat business, referrals. It's absolutely critical. One of the ways to do that, the many that we covered, was just to ask two very important questions. What are your thoughts? What are your concerns? I know it sounds simple, but we don't often ask those questions. We ask questions that are verb-led instead of interrogative questions. I think it's an important point to make.
Yeah, that was really my favorite part of the presentation, aside from the Wizard of Oz presentation.
Oh yes, we talked a lot about how to view the central bank and the importance of history of the central bank and some of the things that have happened throughout history. And one of the tools I used was the Wizard of Oz story and the real meaning behind it, which people seem to really enjoy.
Yeah, it was really one of my favorite stories of all time, and the way that you laid it out there gave it a whole nother perspective, really.
Yes, and most importantly, we tried to talk about the housing market, where it's going, how the media confuses housing, the economic driver, with housing, the investment for individuals.
Sure.
And then we also talked about future appreciation levels, which do look still pretty good. And also the opportunity in interest rates, where perhaps a few things fall into place, we could see much lower rates, a big push on purchases, and a lot of refinances. But a few things have to happen first.
Right.
So we showed what those signs are and what a possible outcome could be.
And you're so right. The news media is always negative, it seems, and it's nice to have more of a realistic perspective.
Well, you know, the media has to sell fear. It's their job to get eyeballs, because more eyeballs means more advertising revenue. So they have a bias, and that bias is to strike fear into the hearts of people. Unfortunately, when buyers hear this, their reaction tends to be more on guard. So educated mortgage professionals can help real estate agents overcome that, can help their buyers overcome that. Not to sell them, not to convince them, but to allow them to make a judgment of whether or not they should purchase a home upon fact instead of fear-mongering. So this is a very important thing right now that we need.
Barry, how can people reach out to you at the MBS Highway or get in contact with you for speaking engagement?
Well, Barry at barryhabib.com is my email, and I'm at MBS Highway, mbshighway.com. Very proud of what we did there. We hope that people take a look at it.
Great. Thanks so much, Barry.
No, thank you.